Right, we on? We on?
We're on.
Right, good evening, listeners. Welcome to the Milzy and Nat Show. It's our first official podcast.
Oh, good.
I'm Jack. That's Nat, the blonde one, the good-looking one.
I'm
That's Milzy. And basically, we're just here talking about real shit, education, fucking anything, really. Anything anybody wants to talk about. We're going to get guests on and just talk about life, really. Hopefully connecting with a few people out there. And yeah, hit us up on Instagram, Jack Milzy and Nat Show on Instagram. And yeah, that's it, basically. So we'll hit the ground running. Nat's got a little thing for us.
Okay. Seeing it's a Christmas edition.
Christmas special.
Okay.
What you got there, Nat?
Oh, Santa hats for us all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mine. Nice. Yeah. Naughty.
Naughty for me? Why am I the naughty one?
Oh, you tell us.
Do you really? We need to ask that question.
It's too early to do that.
This one, undecided.
Oh, is that you? Is it?
Undecided.
And for our special guest.
So you've only got
you
3
get the
hats.
sparkly tree.
Oh, thank you.
You only got 3 hats. See, right.
Yeah.
So now our first guest is
Yeah, who
Daniel Warnie.
Warnie.
Right. I met him on the Underground Mines. Been a good mate of mine since fucking how long?
Yeah, too long.
Too long now, isn't it? Yeah.
Wishes
Yeah,
it
we get
doesn't
on real
make
well. Met him on the Underground Mines. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it really. AKA Warn Dog or Warnie
Dog.
Or
How did you
Warnie.
get that?
or Warnie.
Just
Did you ever play cricket growing up?
Nah, not
No.
good.
Nah.
Not good at texting either.
not that one. Not that
Not
one.
that one.
So yeah, we had like a late cancellation. So Warnie's jumped in for us. That's fucking
Yeah, we
top
appreciate
bloke he
that.
is.
Thank you.
This close to Christmas and that. So thanks Warnie for coming
Yeah,
on with us.
No worries at all. Thanks for having me.
Go for it. Let's go, Milzy.
Yeah. So,
Where you from?
where you from?
Yeah.
Let's
I
start
was
with
born in Tassie.
Yeah.
I left there when I was 18, moved to far north Queensland.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a go in the building game. Didn't
Yeah.
work out for me.
Yeah.
Ended back in Tassie about 18, 19
Yeah.
again. Working on fish farms and wasn't really much of a life for me that I wanted.
Fish farms?
Yeah.
What were you doing on there?
Salmon farming.
Salmon farm. What, out on the ship? Or
No, out in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like were you on boats and
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Out to the fish farms out in the water. You go there every day.
Oh
and-
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were they growing the salmon for? Is that the ones that we buy in the
yeah,
supermarket?
Tassie. So biggest
To
market in
eat.
Australia. Yeah.
What were they growing salmons for?
No, but obviously.
Nah, yeah, it's a
But
pet.
it's all in a big farm, mate. So how bad is that really for us? It's pretty disgusting.
I still eat it. I enjoy it. Yeah.
I don't know. Is it bad? What
Fish
sort of
farming,
farm?
it's like
Fish
puppy
farming.
farming, isn't it? Oh, it's the same shit, isn't it? If
Yeah.
you farm
So it's
animals,
not
it's not
wild.
like
Yeah.
well, it's like caged eggs,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, like I don't know what the difference is, whether it's like taste different or
Is
whatever.
it
I just
because
eat a
they're
fucking
not
egg.
getting out in the wild,
Not as
having their
Probably,
regular
yeah,
run
and
around?
yeah.
All in their own
all that.
shit.
Run around.
The nets they live in are quite big though. They're 50 metres around.
Oh,
Yeah.
they?
Pretty deep. I don't know how deep.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
And
And that was off of Tassie.
yeah, down the bottom of Tassie.
Yeah.
Every month they go through and bathe them
Yeah.
because they've got to have the fresh water.
What's that mean by?
So they have this big
Well, they
Pool
clean it
basically.
out. They clean it
pump
out
it full of fresh water,
Oh yeah.
and then they
Oh.
pump the fish into that, and they pull the nets in and pump the fish through, so it clears their gills out and things out.
Ah.
Gets rid of
So
all the
it's
bugs
not
and stuff.
actually that bad.
No,
is
so
it?
then they go through that, and then in there for a little bit, then they go back in. They drop the freshwater pool, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
pull it back out, and then they go to the next one, and so on and so forth.
Ah.
There you
It
go.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound that bad.
It doesn't sound that
Doesn't sound
bad,
as bad
but
as what
like
it-
the
Although
fucking
salmon generally, do they have to do the swim against the thing to like?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those
Well,
documentaries?
yeah.
They're gonna go upstream.
when the bear's catching
And
it.
they're like, you know,
How do they go? Do it again.
swimming
No, stand up
They're
and do
gonna
it.
swim against the current, you know, like that's they get fit.
There's
and
a-
all
Yeah, there's
that.
no current out there, is there?
No, we're not in
In the big
the
ocean.
or is it in the ocean or
Yeah, it is,
in the
yeah.
ocean?
I bet
okay.
you the animal activists fucking hate it. Though,
Yeah,
don't
they do.
Yeah.
And there's
Did
big
you used
problems
to
with
get
seals.
much of that? Did you used to
No, I never
seals.
saw it, but there are big problems with seals coming in trying to eat the
eat the
fish,
fish?
Mm.
and they attack you sometimes and
Yeah.
things. So
Oh really?
So I also
Have you ever
heard.
been
What do
attacked?
Sorry.
Go on.
What do they do with the seals that are trying to attack them?
cage them and then relocate them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
animal activists would fucking love that.
Once
wouldn't
you knew that there was like a
Yeah.
caged a whole lot of salmon.
Yeah,
Did
you'd
you
be
keep going
going
back
there.
there, eh?
Yeah, of course you would.
Free buffet.
Yeah.
Hey
They're like,
guys, I
free
found
food.
this.
That's it. I don't even have to work for it.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Yeah.
we do now. We all go to supermarkets.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just, it's easy.
That's like that Seaspiracy thing on Netflix. Have you seen that?
No, I
Oh,
don't watch
look,
too much TV.
Load of bollocks, isn't it? Really, because it's all the it was based in China and that, and they're talking about the overconsumption of fish,
Yeah.
and then it's killing dolphins and
Yeah.
sharks and all this, and it's like, don't eat fish then. Like, it's not a major requirement
Yeah.
for a healthy diet, is it? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah,
But they did
most
make that
cultures
pretty
eat
horrible.
fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Japs
Just
eat
all
fish.
cultures, really.
Yeah.
Seafood's massive.
Japs.
Kiwis like fish, don't they?
Kiwis.
Yeah,
Kiwis like-
Kiwis love our
Yeah,
seafood.
what's it like being a Kiwi?
Yeah, good.
A white Kiwi.
That's
He's
all
not,
right.
he's not a Kiwi.
He's not
I
even
just
They
got-
a-
call me fake Kiwi
Oh,
because I was technically born in New South Wales.
up the blues.
That was the Blues. That's it. He doesn't. He's not even a Blues
No, no.
supporter.
What?
I
Yeah,
left.
I
I
know.
left when I was 6 months old. I've lived in
Yeah,
New Zealand
he's
my whole
typical
life.
Kiwi.
So you like
goes for
rugby?
Queensland.
Yeah, I don't mind being a rugby. I
Yeah.
like watching Jack play and things like that.
You-
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well,
You're the
when
only
I was in
one.
hospital and
Oh, you're the
things,
only one there clapping.
his daughter used to rub me from a wheelchair and things when I was in hospital.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
She'd be out to help me watching Dad play. Yeah.
No, bless.
Little
Oh, that'd
Willow
be fun.
helping him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's
How
a
long were you in
sweetie.
hospital for, and why were you in hospital?
I had a motorbike accident started this year, January
Wow.
22nd. I was on the, just finished work for the week, come home,
Yeah.
and I was actually riding to see Jack's sister.
So it's her fault.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Stevie. Yeah, cheers.
Was that for a
Um,
date or?
No, no.
No,
Oh,
no,
just
no.
checking.
She
Just
called me-
checking.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
checking.
She was at my local and goes, "Oh, come down, have a beer for lunch." I said, "Yep, cool,
Yeah.
sounds good. I'll be there in 10." And it was only a couple of K from home. Weather like this, it was about 38 degrees.
Mm.
And I thought, shorts,
It
t-shirt.
was just before.
Helmet.
What was it? Aussie Day, innit?
Yeah,
Aussie
Friday,
Day. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So shorts, t-shirt,
Nice warm
shoes.
day. Just,
yeah, jump on. I'm only going 2Ks up the
it's
road.
not far.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about it? So I've gone up the road and I was on Guildford Road. I don't know if you know Guildford Road.
Yeah.
Coming from Maylands. I was in the right-hand lane, heading up towards Bayswater. And I was next to some traffic and had a guy pull out of a side street. He didn't see me. He saw the car, but didn't see
Oh
me.
God.
Pulled out and I hit him doing 60 just behind the driver's
Oh,
tyre.
God.
Yeah, so I went forward.
you
What
been
bike were
flying.
you on?
I was on Ducati Panigale 1199. Only
Yeah.
had the bike a week and a half.
Oh.
Didn't even transfer it in my
So
name
then
yet.
before, it was
Jeez.
before that you got your other bike, Nick, wasn't it? 'Cause
Yeah,
that
I
was the new one.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
an MR1 stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's
Oh,
a couple of weeks
God.
before that.
Bit of a
and
bad run.
my Harley
Yeah.
before that was in the shop, and yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
so I was having a bad time with bikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But obviously you made it out alive, thank God.
yeah, long time.
So,
So,
what happened to you? What
I,
injuries did you end up with?
I started at the top. I had a stroke for one.
Whoa.
I shattered my shoulder blade, collarbone, broke all my ribs, ripped my heart open.
Fuck off. You've done your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it caused the stroke from ripping that open.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
And this is
Um,
at
Never
the-
heard
You've
of
only
anything
told
like
me. I only remember you
This
telling
was
me a
at
few
the
of
start
them,
the year.
but a few of the things, but not
Yeah.
all of them. But
I
go on,
lost
carry
my
on.
left kidney, punctured my spleen,
Holy-
shattered my pelvis. I even broke the sockets where your legs go into. They're still
Oh my
cracked.
God.
I'm full of bloody metalwork. I can show you pictures later.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
definitely.
And,
I can't believe you're
um,
still here talking to us, actually.
And
That was at the start
and
of the year.
walking and riding a motorbike. You
That's
know,
it.
I just
did my
No,
um,
cut
I
that
mean,
bit. Cut that bit.
he pushed it. He pushed it in.
I did my ACL, PCL, corner ligament, right knee. I lost all my fingernails,
Oh
my
my
toenails,
God.
got
You-
scars all over.
You look amazing.
Broke my
How did
left-
you
my
like?
right
What?
wrist,
How did you
left
lose
hand,
your?
just off the
fingernail?
That
gravel?
was from going.
Really?
Because where he's hit, I don't know if you
Just
know
like
what sports
scraping
bikes
on.
like, but you're leaning forward. It's probably gone over.
Oh, is
So
that
I've
how you?
Split myself on the tank, gone forward, hit the A pillar of the car, and broke me through here.
You hit the A pillar.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and then
Oh
I
my
ended up on the other
God.
side of the road, 20 meters down the road.
So for everyone that doesn't know what an A pillar is, so you got your A, B, and C pillars. So your A pillar is the windscreen one where the windscreen connects into the door. That's your A pillar. Your B pillar
Oh.
is the one where your seatbelt comes off,
Yeah.
and C one's the back one.
Oh
Yeah.
Far out. Mate, you're lucky to
my
be alive.
God, that's
Mate,
the
he
hard.
is.
Is that the hardest part of?
He's,
the
he's
car?
just showing some photos
Oh.
now of his body.
Far out, yeah, definitely.
I haven't
So
even
I
seen these
cut you
photos.
in
Let's
that
have a look.
list as well. Your list was still going on
Yeah,
after
no,
the
no, that's
nails.
right. Yeah, so
What was after the nails?
right wrist, left hand. I did my back. L3, 4, 5,
Holy
S1 I've done.
Far
At
out.
previous injuries, but even still, yeah, doesn't make life any easier. Had a lot of nerve pain.
Still.
Yeah, I couldn't touch my left foot. couldn't have anything on it at all. Now it's not too bad, but still a bit of pain. I had some tattoos done the other week, and the pain from that, like normally I can sit there and no worries at all, but just hit different spots and was in a world of pain.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was the tattoo?
In Tassie, down my right leg.
Yeah.
So my sister's ex-partner is a tattoo artist, Jez. Always go and see him when I can in Tassie. And yeah, he goes, I've never seen anyone so bad.
What's your shop called?
Rival Inc., I think.
Rival Inc.
Rival
Inc. Hit them up if anyone's listening. Tassie, Rival Inc.
Is it definitely Rival Inc? We're going to joke. Just go to.
What's his name?
Jeremy Sayers, Jez Sayers.
Far out. That's insane.
Can you show us your ink? Or is it too hard?
No, it's
you don't
right
take
leg.
pants off.
Well, look at
me?
that.
R18.
It's all right. We've said it all before.
Christmas edition. Get your kid off.
Oh, wow.
Down there.
Yeah.
Was that the leg that you were getting a lot of pain with?
That's the one
Oh,
with
that's
ACL
the
in,
one.
but
Yeah.
left leg was the one I had most of my problems with.
Yeah.
Because I had to think it too tough to die because I'm pretty sure I didn't die.
Oh,
I'm still
Yeah,
here,
my
so-
God, yeah.
Yeah.
So lucky to be
That's
alive.
insane.
That is
Fuck.
crazy.
Yeah, 2 weeks in ICU. Don't remember it.
Was it 2
No.
weeks? I
Yeah.
thought it was fucking longer than
2
that.
weeks in ICU.
So I remember him coming in and you bollock.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. That
Yeah,
was
so-
crazy. Listen.
Well,
what?
That's all you remember.
Well, no, that's, yeah.
You look like a mummy, but your bollocks stood out.
When I shattered my pelvis.
Nothing happened to his bollocks so well.
Huh?
I'm only joking. No.
When I shattered my pelvis, prostate's attached to it, ripped that apart.
Oh.
I can't even
Oh, you
fathom
ripped
this,
your prostate
honestly.
as
I
well.
cannot
Your
fathom
urethra, which
Yeah,
is where you
yeah,
read
yeah.
through, snap that in half.
this. God.
And then, my bollocks were the size of a grapefruit.
Well, yeah, no, because you were off your
my
head,
God.
and you were like,
Have a look at
who
this.
was sitting there? I think it was Kat. He was like, she was like, have a look at his bollocks. I'm like, no, I don't want to have a look at your bollocks. It's all right, but you were
poor
out
guy.
of it. You didn't know
The
what,
poor
and you're
guy.
going, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, big bollocks.
So then
big
he
bollocks
opened
warning.
it, lift the thing off, and it was fucking like that, mate.
No
Yeah,
way.
it was huge.
Did you get a
Oh,
selfie?
Start
Have you
singing.
got photos of
Oh, I
it?
think there'll be
Oh,
some.
Oh no!
Started
Can't
sending
do that
nudes.
to him. Anyone can beat this.
Yeah.
Send the pics
Bloody
in.
hell.
But he's saying that, I haven't had kids yet, and I'd have an injection because I can't ejaculate anymore. I'd have an injection into my testicles to see if I could have kids or not, and they came back as I can't.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm so
that was
sorry
a
to
pretty
hear
hard
that.
day, and
Yeah, bet. So
I
sorry, man.
That
wanted
is-
to line my bloody Range Rover up to a couple of power poles. Not gonna
Oh
lie,
shit.
but
Oh,
Yeah.
you hit rock bottom.
yeah, it was shit. It's not nice.
Was that
feeling
when
at all.
you found that out here?
Found that out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's different if you don't want to have children, but when that choice is taken away
Away
from
from you.
you, that
Yeah.
Oh,
When
wow.
you,
it's a
yeah,
big-
yeah,
it's a,
yeah.
it's a big thing.
Oh, that's his bollock.
Oh, that is the biggest bollocks I've ever seen.
But
Not
yeah,
that I've seen
so
many.
how
How you going with it now?
Yeah.
You're good
Yeah.
now.
What?
Mentally stronger.
So,
yeah.
Feeling
So
better.
I had a good base around me with good friends that come through and see me every day.
So important.
Good partner, she stuck with me every day, made sure I was
Aw.
all right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kat,
That's-
she's
Yeah.
fucking
That's
diamond.
awesome.
She
She's
is.
lovely.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
She
Yeah.
wake up every morning, medication's there, food's there.
Oh, bless
What can I
her.
do for you?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Aw.
Can't
great.
thank her enough. She's
Wow.
been a godsend, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, well
That's
done,
incredible.
Kat.
Look,
You
look
sound
her
like
up
an
on
amazing
Facebook.
lady.
She's amazing.
Oh, bless her. That's
Yeah.
so important, hey? Because
Yeah.
imagine if your partner just left you then.
Just
after
left you.
that,
Well, that
like-
happens,
And I
doesn't
have,
it?
I
It does happen.
and I know of someone that happened to after an accident. He ended up in a wheelchair, and his wife left him. But that's another story. But we'll go on that. But yeah,
We
so
won't
it is
go
to
down that.
actually have someone to support you, and also because that affects her as well if she wanted to have children. So it is beautiful that she did that.
What's that?
That's just a video of it.
We play four.
So,
Don't know how
what-
they called that.
What were you actually thinking when? What was going through your head when you were thinking about like ending it?
Don't know.
Like you don't. I'm
I
just
saw
asking.
the,
you don't have to tell us.
No, I
I'm
saw the
just-
urologist here in Perth, and he did my surgery the first time from the urethra. It didn't attach. Had to go in again for that to happen. I think I'm still wearing incontinence pads and things like that now. Like I'm still having to go through that, even though it's been a
still
year.
recovering,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
without
still-
getting.
And going to the pub having a beer is hard. So you got to find ways around it. Like if I go to the pub, I wear a cock ring now, just because
To
I'll be
stop
pissing
it.
myself leaking. You
Oh,
don't sit in
yeah.
the pub leaking all day.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
little things like that
yeah.
you got to try and
Yeah,
work out how we're going to get past this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Mm.
Eh?
But that's going to be a long, drawn-out road, isn't it?
Sure is,
That.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Will that get better? Like, is it physio? What do you do
They
to
said you're better off thinking it's not going to get better than it happened
Really?
than thinking it's going to get better and it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So living without it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
better
yeah.
off looking
So
at it.
I reckon you should think it will get better because
Of
your mind is
course.
your
Yeah,
body?
yeah.
That's what I
powerful.
feel.
Yeah.
It's actually
And,
saying negatively.
yeah,
It's
if you-
not
Yeah.
good.
If you think negatively, then I kind of feel like
Yeah.
it will never get better in a way.
Yeah, if you manifest it.
So you can
Yeah.
manifest it.
Yeah,
that-
yeah. Yeah.
The positivity
like,
of
yeah.
it, you know, that's better than.
Like, look at you now. You're here now. Still,
Oh, you're
like,
walking.
you're walking.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
I
3 weeks
guarantee-
ago I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like I was on
Yeah, yeah.
crutches and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only been that short of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to heal the body.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
bit of a
Yeah.
tough nut, though.
So I can see
Yeah.
that. yeah.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts as you hit the car? Did you remember anything flashing
I don't
through?
remember
your-
too much. I remember making plans later in the day. I worked overseas, part of mining and things. And
Yeah.
a few of the
Yeah.
boys I worked with overseas, they were back like, oh yeah, come down the end of the day, about 5 o'clock, and we'll have beers and barbecue, all that kind of stuff. So that was the rest of my day. And then going down to see Stevie was the start.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's what all you remember.
I remember
from-
making those plans.
Yeah.
Don't really remember much about the ride. I remember turning right at the Coles to go on Guildford Road and then braking with my eyes closed going, fuck,
Oh,
and then rolling. That's all I
and
remember.
that's it.
Waking up in the ambulance, seeing the yellow grab handle, and then waking up, and then Jack was standing in my bed.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Was that
Really?
when?
that was 2
Wow.
days later.
Wow.
Fucking. So
Yeah.
you got put in a coma?
Oh, 24 hours, I think it was.
Yeah.
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 Shit.
But the hardest thing was all my family's in Tasmania.
Yeah.
And to try and get flights Friday
And then-
afternoon, Dad gets a call at 6 o'clock going, your son's been in an accident. We don't know if he's going to make it through the night.
God, that's so scary, horrible.
Yeah.
And then he had an hour drive home, and he said he doesn't remember it at all.
Yeah, yeah.
And he couldn't see me till Monday morning. Couldn't get flights till
Couldn't
Sunday.
get flights.
And then got in at midnight. Monday morning, first thing he was there. But I don't remember much of the ICU.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. I remember coming in a couple of times to see you,
Mm.
and yeah, you were fucking out of it. That was quite surreal seeing that.
Mm.
You know, you don't expect to see anyone like that.
Nah.
You know,
And I
even-
think to also
especially
think,
like
will
good
they
mates.
come out of it?
Will
Like,
they? Yeah.
you know?
Will they come out the other end and be
Yeah.
okay?
Mm.
You know, I mean, I've had a couple of bike crashes, but nothing as bad as that.
Mm.
Nah.
You know.
And it's crazy, like you said, you're just going couple K down the road or whatever.
Yeah, that was it.
And
It was a
it's
lovely day.
nice, lovely day
Yeah.
for it, you know, you'd be having a beer, just chilling at the pub.
You wouldn't think of that
No.
at all.
Nah, it's just like
Just
anything
goes
could
to
happen.
show.
eh,
But
just
that's
like
the thing.
that
It's not
at any given
it,
time.
to that point when people say, "Oh, I'm never going to ride bikes on the road." It's not you riding the bike.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
people
No,
around
it's,
you.
and
That's
that's
it,
you
the
know?
problem.
Yeah.
That
It
is the
is.
problem.
Like people
is that-
aren't aware of bikes.
Yeah.
You just don't
Nah.
look. Look
No.
for things bigger than you. But you look
Yeah.
for anything like that.
Exactly, and you can easily, if you're not looking properly, you can easily just quickly look
Oh,
and
yeah.
miss a
Yeah.
motorbike.
And also, people just aren't aware
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
Like my dad, when he was teaching me to drive, he's like, just think that everyone is an idiot.
Yeah.
Now that
That's
we've-
how I drive.
Now that we've got to now that we've got to 2021, we know that everyone's
Everyone's
an
an
idiot.
idiot. Why's that though?
He was right. My dad was right.
Not just in the car.
Not just in the car in everyday life. Fucking hell.
That's so,
So,
true.
yeah.
Did you actually ever get to meet that person? That
No,
really
never come.
He went
see
to
me.
court though.
never
didn't
come
he?
and
He went
seen
to
you.
court. He got
What actually happened? Because I don't know the end story. of
he got a
this.
$4,000 fine and 6 months disqualified license.
That's all.
Is that all?
That's it.
he
That's
got.
all.
Because I had a stroke, I had to redo my license again. So I was
God.
technically 8.5 months without a license.
God.
And at the time, I had a job in Botswana, where I
Oh,
work
wow.
underground.
Botswana. Where's that?
Africa,
Africa.
North
Is,
South Africa.
wasn't
Wow.
it Egypt or?
I was working in Egypt for 7 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. Let's
How was
touch
that?
on that
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What were
So-
you doing there?
Mining, like I was working with Jack. Pretty good
Were
in
you
service
working
crew
at?
and things.
Yeah, yeah.
In
Oh.
Sunrise
Underground.
Dam, underground.
Yeah.
That's
Mining
where,
what? Mining
That's where
Gold.
me and Warnie
Gold.
met.
gold.
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I met
It's
Jack.
underground mining.
Yeah,
That's scary stuff
good fun.
as well. Is
Yeah.
it?
best fun. I love it. I
Really?
enjoy
Yeah.
it.
How
Yeah.
far down were you, like underground?
Just over a K, I think it's the deepest I've been.
Far out.
Where
I
was
can't-
that?
I cannot fathom that.
It wasn't at Sunrise, was it?
No, it wasn't Sunrise.
Because I worked
Yeah.
at Gwalia.
Yeah.
That was fucking. Oh, that was ages ago, and that was 1.1k straight down.
Yeah.
Like decline was
Far
like
out.
15 k's
What's it like down there?
because you have to. So you don't just go straight down in a shaft.
yeah. You gotta
Like
go
the olden days, it's like you can drive cars and massive
Yeah.
trucks down there, and it like declines down like
Yeah.
that, like a slide, and then you go right down to.
Is it like real moist, dry,
Hot,
Moist.
humid.
humid? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you,
The
does
pump
it ever play with your
ventilation-
mind being down there?
No.
And
Not,
When
not,
I first went underground, I was a bit scared of it,
yeah, a bit.
but then you just switch off and go in work mode. You know, like when you
Yeah.
go in work mode.
Yeah.
And
you would
that.
have to, hey?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Just kind
you'd
of feel like you're
drive
working
you
at
crazy,
night
I
But
or
it's
think.
something.
also you put in a lot of trust in your mates, like the
Yeah.
workmates as well. You got to have good people behind
Safety.
Yeah.
you. If you don't get on with them people, then it's hard
Mm.
work
Mm.
because like you're trusting them with your life.
Yeah.
And like especially because like we'd work out of ITs. You know, IT is like a
Big front end loader.
Yeah, big front end loader with cages on the front. And like we'd be up in like the backs, they call it the backs where all the rock is, unsupported ground sometimes,
Yeah.
which is a no, but you got
Gotta
to do
get
it.
the job
So
done.
you got to get the job done, innit?
Really?
And yeah, that's.
Some things you do
But
that
yeah,
you weren't.
That's why you get
That's
paid
safe.
good money, I guess. Eh?
wow, is it?
Death
it?
money. What do you call it? Danger money.
Not so much here, is it?
I mean, in
No,
Africa, you
like-
get paid all right, eh?
Botswana, I was looking at 13.5 a month after tax every month.
After tax, yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So not
Yeah.
bad.
Not bad.
Is that,
So-
how
But
often
that
did you have to
was-
work?
How long
in
would you
that
be
month?
away
6
for?
weeks on, 3 weeks off.
And they'd
Okay.
fly you back here?
Yeah.
That's
Or
fine.
anywhere,
Or
like,
anywhere in
when
the
I was
world?
in Egypt,
Yeah.
my first break, I went to Greece.
Yeah.
Had the best time in
Yeah.
Greece.
Didn't you
Yeah.
meet? Who did you meet there? Some bird, wasn't it?
Oh,
You fell in love.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Oh, one of those.
Irish girls,
It's
mate.
an Irish
Stay
girl.
away.
She mugged you off.
And then from there we went to Prague, and then she's like, "Come back for me." So we ended up going back to Greece and had a bit of fun there, and then
Where did you go? Greece mainland or?
Islands. Eos was the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
Santorini was
been to
alright, but
I haven't been to Greece. Definitely on the list.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mhm.
Mykonos, no, not great.
Nah.
No?
Really?
Not a fan of Mykonos.
No.
Why is that? Is it boring or what?
All right if you're a gay guy, but
So Jack will
You'll
You'll
love
be
it.
fine, Jack. You'll be fine. You
Why
can
do you
take your
both say
Santa
me?
hat with you. Take
Hold
your
on.
naughty
Take
Santa
your
hat with
naughty
you.
Santa
Just because she got jealous, didn't she?
Yeah, first time.
I don't
Yeah,
get
he
jealous.
fancies Milzy, definitely.
I know. What was I thinking?
So yeah, you went to
Hey,
Greece and then
yeah, Prague and then France and things like that.
yeah.
So every time off your
That's
swing,
a-
you're just going traveling.
Yeah,
eh?
so
Yeah.
then I went back to work. Was all ready to set to go see my parents in London, and then I get told by the foreman, "Oh, we need you to work an extra 3 weeks." That's not a problem, is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, no worries. Yep, cool. I'll keep working. So 9 weeks on site, and then
Wouldn't that drive you crazy?
That'd be tough.
yeah, not too bad. But you're working with guys that don't speak English too well, and
Oh,
that's
was
hard.
that over there as well?
Is that Jack? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
So-
she's really nice, Nat. She's a really nice woman.
You got to learn a bit of
Sorry,
Arabic
my
and the local language and things, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
mostly
What
you
do
learn
they
how to
speak
swear.
in Egypt?
Arabic,
Arabic.
Mm.
Yeah. So what did you learn? Did you learn any?
swear
Swear
words.
words.
Swear words.
Love it all.
That's
Okay.
what everyone teaching your
Don't
language
fucking do that.
teaches you
Yeah.
swear
So
words.
do you remember them now or not?
Yeah.
Oh, not really. Like used to call each other poofters and buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Nick Nuffsack I think was one of them.
Nick.
And then Dick the Khaki.
Dick the cucky.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah,
Oh,
Fucking
that's-
hell.
So how long were you
Well-
at Egypt?
7
stint
months.
For? 7 months.
yeah.
And what would you do on your time off, like when you're not working there?
Well-
Did they have good facilities? What was the?
Facilities
You were
were
stuck there.
amazing.
Yeah.
Food good though?
No,
shit,
wasn't the
Really?
best, Yeah,
Yeah.
but I remember when I flew to Ireland, the lady in customs, she goes, "Oh, how long are you gonna be here for?" I said, "I don't know." She goes, "What do you mean you don't know?" I said, "Well, depends if I like the country or not. Like, I'll be here for a week, or I might be here for 2 weeks, or I might be gone tomorrow."
Mm.
So I never heard that before. I'm like, well, it's just how I live
That's
my
my
life.
life.
Yeah.
That's
she's
my
like,
life.
"Well, have you got any
Jeal-
money?" I'm like,
jealous.
yeah. She goes, "All right. Well, enjoy your time.
If you've got money, you can
Yeah.
cover on it.
Yeah, that's
yeah. Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
That's
No-
all it
no
is. If you've
questions.
got money, you can do what
Yeah.
the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Got to go watch the Ashes in England.
Oh,
Did
sweet.
ya?
Yeah. got
Oh,
to
that'd
see
be brilliant.
Stephen
How are they
Smith got
getting
out
on
for a
now?
duck, but that wasn't fun. But yeah,
How's Australia getting on now?
yeah
2-0,
going really well.
2-0,
2-0, yeah.
mate. Getting flogged.
It's going to be a 5-0 series, isn't it?
I might go back to being Aussie now.
But, yeah, and I've got tickets to go to the Hobart game, so look
Have
forward
ya?
to that one. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. So you're going back to Tassie when
15th of January.
January.
supposed to go back the 28th of this month.
But that's got
Uh,
put
with
back
the
because
border
of the
stuff and things,
fucking
and
borders.
with Kath working and things like that.
Yeah.
Mm. So
Yeah.
what happened? Like, have you been working? Have you been back to
Nah,
work at
not had
all?
to
Or
work. Yeah,
so how do you? Yeah.
I going through my savings.
That's
but
not good.
still getting some money from the Income Insurance Commission, which is what your rego pays for.
Yeah.
So if you have an
Yeah.
accident, they pay for everything.
Victims
I
of
don't think
crime, is it?
people
Is it
realise
victims?
that
No.
either.
So Insurance Commission of Western Australia, ICWA, is who I get my money from.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it might be a couple of months and it's there.
Yeah.
But it's hard because they don't
It's
have to
tough.
give me money yet.
Mm.
Still going through court, still working out how much they have to work out.
Wow.
Yeah. So what? So you're
Something
not.
you wouldn't want to have to worry about while you're going
Yeah,
through
yeah.
all that. Hey.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't
Enough to
go
deal
back
with.
to work, to do underground mining.
No.
So what can you do? Like, what have they said? Like, eventually, when you can go back to work, what can
So
you
you can't
do?
ever go back to do that job ever again.
It's too physical. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to do it.
No. Yeah.
A surgeon wrote, my last paragraph is, he'll work on managing his back as long as he can to do so well. In the long term, he should avoid physical jobs, undertake only a light role, not requiring him to lean forward, lift, bend, or twist.
Gee.
So
Basic
all my jobs have been
movements.
physical.
movements.
Basic movements.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You take them for granted too, don't you? You
Yeah.
think that.
Yeah.
that's it. And I struggle to sit for too long or stand for too long
Yeah.
or stand there. I've got to keep moving, otherwise
Yeah.
it sees up. And
Yeah, yeah.
That has really changed your life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dramatically.
So do you feel like now you're getting better, you're walking and that? Do you feel like you can see there's light at the end of the tunnel to go and do the normal things that you were before?
I don't feel like I get better, but I don't think I'll get back to anywhere near I
yeah,
was. And
Do you think you'll find like new interests now though? You'll find new jobs that you
You
love?
still like
or-
drinking though.
yeah, still like drinking. Like, when I was back home, I bought a boat, but I can't use the boat
Couldn't
by
go on a
myself.
boat, no.
So I got my mates, call them up. You always got mates when you want to go
When you
fishing.
got
or
a boat.
something.
So you can do that. You
yeah,
can go
like,
fishing.
I'll call them up,
As
right?
long as it's not too rough or
Put
something.
the boat in the back of the car for me, and
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get in the back, and you guys can launch it, do everything, and
Oh, awesome.
We're gonna go out on calm days, so
I'll stand here, supervise with my beer.
that's it.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
it's not jarring my back, not hurting me at all. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
So it's
wow,
not
that's
it's
crazy.
not the end of the road. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's
that's how you've got to look at it. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
You gotta-
definitely.
you can't like just sit there and wallow in self pity. Do you
That's
know
it.
what I mean? Even though you've probably gone through
You
that.
do, I think
when,
you-
like
And
you
even
said-
probably deserve to, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know because my cousin had a motorbike. He was a really good motorbike racer, and he went on to road racing and he had a really bad accident and he broke his neck and he ended up in a wheelchair. And I think you'd have to mourn that person, or
Of course, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like what you used to be able to do, what now and
I remember-
accept this new you and
And find new
What you
ways
can do and-
that's going to, I guess, excite you. Or,
That's it. Like
Yeah.
it's all how you are in that situation. You don't know what you're going to do until you're in that situation.
yeah.
I remember being in hospital and going, Dad, please let me die. I've had enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Mm.
please let me
Mm.
die. And I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give up
Yeah.
on me. So
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't give up on them.
yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
exactly, and
I
that's
think
key,
that's what you
isn't
need to,
it?
yeah, you need to look at
That's
like,
it.
right, I need to do it for my family, I need to do it for my partner who's
Well, no, I
sacrificed
yeah,
so much. To
I
look after
understand
me.
that thinking, but more to the point, you got to do it for yourself.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like,
right.
you
Because
are-
if you don't really want to be here, it's not
Then-
going to be good for anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
you know, like
That's it.
everyone will be miserable if you're miserable.
Yeah, most
No one else
definitely.
can make you happy. You need
Exactly
to do
right.
that for yourself.
But-
So yeah,
Jack, you probably remember coming in and seeing me at Fiona Stanley and your daughter drawing pictures for me
Yeah,
and things
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And my niece and nephew drawing pictures, Easter and this and that, whatever. So I had a
Aw.
big board
Big
and had them all on there. And,
oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
yeah,
Oh,
all that
awesome.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
That
It
all
just
helps.
it does.
Yeah.
You think it doesn't? Like
Yeah.
the everyday person that hasn't
Mm.
been through something like he's been through,
Yeah.
but then them little things give you that extra little kick.
Yeah, a bit
You
of
know what I
hope
mean?
and
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
sparks that day up. or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
And
that.
just-
Yeah, if you've had a bad day
Bad
that
day,
day,
and then you get a picture
then-
from a 4-year-old, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, that's it.
I still
Yeah.
got a teddy. I still got a little football she gave me, things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Saw it the
Yeah.
other day. I was like,
The
oh,
Reminds
Waratahs.
And it
Yeah.
reminds
The
you.
Waratahs
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.